Well, hello everyone. Thank you to Painless, a conversation with Anna Welsh. Today I will be interviewing my mentee. You know him from my book lunch, but I'll let him introduce himself. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm right, thank you. Oh, just this lockdown.
Finally, we get to see each other though. It's been a while.
Trust me. Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
Finally, yeah.
It hasn't been the easiest. I'm trying to see how to position this because I was moving around the house, but it's fine now. Yeah. How are things with you?
Oh, it's all right.
Before we start, welcome to the conversation, Painless Conversation. So this is a conversation where we talk about, all our struggles and, things we're dealing with at our own time. And I think it can't come at a better time like now. I think I would like you to introduce yourself for those who don't know you, but anyone who's following my page must know you. But for those who don't know you, could you just introduce yourself a little bit?
My name is Haroon. I would like to call myself a young entrepreneur, but yeah, I'm aspiring young entrepreneur. I own a jewelry business called The Lux Treasure, and also a social enterprise called Elite Entrepreneurs, or meaning Elite Entrepreneurs, with my co-founder. And yeah, today I'm sitting here with Anne speaking about, what we're doing productive during this quarantine, because it's not easy for all of us.
I mean, especially you being such the youths, and I mean, seeing all the headlines popping up about the black dying from coronavirus, you're youth as well, you're young. This is more challenging. It could be, especially you guys have such a future and all of a sudden your life is stopped. I just wanted to ask first, before we even go, how are you feeling?
I'm actually all right now, but the first couple weeks was tough because I'm always out and about all the time, going to meetings. And yeah, like just staying indoors for more than 3 days was like a headache for me.
Yeah.
So when getting told like, you gotta stay indoors properly, like it was tough, really tough. But what I realized was, because I love networking, and you can network through social media. That's the one tool my generation really have, and it's not always going to events, So I've been using this time wisely.
Exactly, because you can utilize this time, to really connect with your friend, do all your backlog and all the work you've been dying to do with you, because you're always out and about. I know you. Every time I
trust me.
Do you want to give a little bit of your background about, what are you doing? And you had some episode where you had to be in hospital. I don't know if you wanted to mention that or just a little bit of a background so people kind of know why we're having this painless conversation and why you had to be one of my first Zoom audience.
Yeah. So I've been so far. Actually, I've been literally companies and a few other entrepreneurs, and literally just every single day networking through social media, and it's so powerful. Like I just been using it. Yeah, a couple months ago, I had an operation for gallstones. It was a knockback because I had to take like a month or two off, and it's very difficult when you're grinding every day and suddenly you got to take a step back. But you got to take a step back to go forward. You can't always keep on going because when you overwork yourself as well, it's bad. So you got to learn how to balance things. Take a break sometimes, but not too long of a break. So it's been difficult for me to adjust. Yeah, but I feel if from every negative situation, there's always a positive outcome. So even during this quarantine, what I learned about myself was whenever I was at work, I just literally just overwork. I just can't step back. For one day, I'll have like 6 calls one day. 3 of them will be for friends catching up. The other 3 will be something business related. So I literally just learned to being able to manage my time wisely. And also there's 24 hours in the day, like on a normal day, 8 hours for school, 8 hours for sleep, 8 hours for something for yourself, free time. So knowing to do what, when, if that makes sense. So,
No, I appreciate it. I appreciate you telling me a little bit about the schedule because people who don't know how difficult it is, especially having that surgery and you're having to take time off. When you normally have a surgery from an illness, after taking time off, you want to be out there again socializing because you always feel guilty you've missed out already, and now you need to get back into it. And then all of a sudden this quarantine starts. but at the same
Yeah.
time, giving you time to heal and get more really better in yourself. But one thing I wanted to ask you is that you are at home now, and we've almost been at home for almost two months now. What do you do in a day? Like, if some people watching it, the young people like yourself watching it, how are you keeping to stay positive and day by day?
Oh yes, that's a good question. What I'm doing literally is for example, even things like, firstly, I just want to say in the beginning, like, my sleeping schedule was messed up. So what I did, I made sure I won't leave it to the last minute. So when lockdown's over, that won't be when I'll be looking to fix my schedule. I'm looking to do it now during this quarantine. So my sleeping schedule, firstly, I sorted that out. Secondly, as well, literally is getting everything planned out the night before. For example, for me, I have some projects I'm working on for my social enterprise, and we were meant to release a podcast a couple months ago, but it's been postponed. So even for example, even this call, for example, like, I'll know 2:00 on this call, and so literally planning things the night before and then executing it the day after, not letting anything, don't get distracted, and don't procrastinate, literally, because I feel as if you're your worst enemy. Procrastination is literally something so small but so effective in a bad way. So literally.
No, I think I love that. In terms of exercise, because you're so active, or have you incorporated any kind of different kind of exercise routine to yourself, or even diet? How are you keeping fit during this time when we're no longer allowed to go outside? And I mean, we're allowed to go outside to do exercise, but we're not as active as we'll normally be. So what are you doing differently?
Literally, like, even someone like myself, I played football a couple of years ago, and I used to be so active. Since I quit, like, I've just been, like, when you're just somewhat, you don't think that doing 10 push-ups has been a problem, like, every day I feel as if, for example, one day sort of 10 push-ups, then next day sort of 15, then do planks as well. Then even I got some dumbbells I do a couple of days as well. So usually doing things slowly, like, don't just rush into 100, like, just take the time, like, it will build up eventually. But literally, I feel as if it's about then adding your weights along you go. So literally, I feel as if it's about doing things slowly. And like my friend always says, gently get to Bentley. And all scenario meaning, just be patient with it, with anything you do. Literally, let it be working out, let it be the collaborations you got coming. So to not go out of context. Literally, with exercise, I've just been, I got a nice living room. I just, do a couple push-ups, couple planks. Then the next day, I push myself to the limit, literally, but not overworking myself at the same time. So
Okay. Some days I am. With everything going on, it's very difficult for us. They know I have sickle cell anemia, you know this, and it's very difficult for you just to absolve this world, and we absolve that we have to be in this position, but at the same time, appreciate that this is a good thing that we have to do for ourselves. Are you giving yourself permission to absorb and have the down days? Because some days are, it's not great, because if your internet connection might not be working as you want. Things, things might not be working the way you want it to work. Are you giving yourself the permission? And if things are not going according to plan, and then you can't even get people on the phone because probably people are not working to fix it. How are you letting stress? How are you dealing with your stress?
Wow, I thought that one, boy. That's a good question still. Yeah, just the little things, you got planned just doesn't work. I feel as if literally, during this time, lashing out, just won't do anyone good. Like, for example, like, I live in a household, like, where once they start arguing, everyone starts arguing, and energy is transferable, Once you bring out negative energy, it comes back, So I feel as if how can I explain it? Like, it might sound annoying for the viewers watching this, saying this, but just don't let anything get to you. Because I feel as if once you let the little things get to you, imagine you got a couple months left till this quarantine's over, you're going to go nuts, literally. I feel as if treating yourself is an important part of it, actually. Just treating yourself, Like, normally, if I was going out and about, like, after, let me say, a good meeting or whatever, I'll just, me and my friends will go to a restaurant and, have a nice meal. But obviously, I can't do it during this time, so I just order takeaway and watch one of my favorite shows. And I keep saying this as well, not to go out of context, but watching Netflix and chilling all day is nothing wrong with it. But I'm just saying, the same people complaining about not reaching the level they want to get to, but when quarantine's over, that I don't like those type of people, because it's like during this quarantine you gotta be able to, know when to treat yourself, know when to work, and know when to procrastinate. So like I said, there's times when you can treat yourself and watch shows.
I do like that. I like what you've just said, because for me, sometimes I beat myself up because I'm like, I need to achieve X, Y, Z, and when things are not met, I start panicking. And there are things that are not within your control. It's not something it's not my fault that I can achieve. It's probably because the internet was not working, or something was just not right, or I can't remember anything. And sometimes what I've just realized that is actually I need to give myself permission to sleep. It's okay to take a nap. It's okay.
Literally, like you said, it's a thing of it's a thing of literally when I go on Instagram or YouTube and I see people like quite big entrepreneurs saying it's not okay to sleep. Like, that's a lie, because you need energy. And to bring out energy, you need to. It's like a phone. You gotta charge your phone for it to get to 100%. And if you're not on 100%, then there will be no point, doing what you want to do. It's same with New Year's resolutions. It's like me. I had big plans for 2020, and I want to achieve this, and this. And then the old will be like, wow, because of Corona, it's not happening. And what's crazy, actually, I'm achieving a lot more than I anticipated, because I use my resources to my advantage. I use people on my network. I'm expanding my network. So I'm trying to say, so I feel as if it's like, it's about achieving the right goal at the right time, because there'll be some goals I'm going to achieve in 10 years, but right now is not the time for me. So I'm trying to say, so I feel as if even the goal you set for yourself, the reason why a lot of people are disheartened by not reaching their goals, because I feel as if A, it's unrealistic, secondly, it's not the right time as well, I'm 17. It's like me saying, in the future, I want to get a Rolls Royce. Why not? Is that going to happen at 17? Of course not. But it's something that could happen maybe in 10, 20 years or 30 years. But the point is, set yourself realistic goals and make sure it's the right time as well. It's all about timing as well. So,
and also, it's being comfortable with failure as well. That failure is not your fault, because a lot of people, when they fail at something, it's all their fault, but they don't know the issues all around it that has made them fail. And sometimes failures also redirect you to a different thing. So if you're not good at something, or if something's not working out right now, especially during this quarantine time, things might not be working out as planned. But it's all about also thinking about how you redirect your skill sets to other things that is valuable at this present time. Well, I'm gonna end it, but I need to ask you one final question.
Okay.
My question is that at this time, I know you're going through so much right now. Being in a house with all your family. Normally you go out, you come back home, and the isolation, coronavirus, there's so much going on. But what are you truly grateful for in all of this?
I'll be honest with you, is the people around me. Like, my network. You see how they say your network's your net worth? Like, I was just being so grateful a couple of days ago, actually thinking about the people around me. Like, they're all successful in their own ways. Like, they say if your people around you don't motivate you, you haven't got a circle, you have a cage. And the people around me right now, and I don't want more people or less people. Like, just so perfect. Like, someone like yourself, I see yourself as you overcome so many challenges, and when I'll be your age, I want to become like you, for example. And my other mentors as well, like what they've achieved. When I'm their age, I want to be like them. And my friends around me as well. Some of them, they're humble. I want to have their humility. So I feel as if right now, the people around me, man, like literally it just makes me so grateful, literally. No,
it's really nice. I'm happy you're keeping well. You look happy. You look like you're dealing with this well. Is there anything else you want to add before we end the conversation?
All I want to say is during this lockdown, people think it's a break. However, it's not a break. I feel as if the universe telling you, like, use this time wisely. Let it be, reconnect with family members. Like me, I spoke to my aunt. I didn't speak since I was 7, so it's crazy. Wow. So literally, so use this quarantine and to let it be, invest time into your ambitions, invest time into relationships, whatever it is. But it has to be something that will have an outcome at the end of it. So literally, that'll be my message I'll be passing on.
Oh wow, I like that one. Honestly, reconnecting with people, and not just with people you know, but people you haven't spoken to in such a long time because probably you were busy or there was an argument that happened ages ago. I think you're right. Use this moment to reconnect, and we'll probably not have a time like this again in our lifetime. But now we have it. Let's use it and also learn to love and forgive each other. And
literally,
yes. No, I'm so glad. I'm so grateful for you being here, Harun. You have made
no problem.
Conversation very painless, and I'm looking forward to keep inspiring you, and you keep inspiring me as well. And we'll see what the next chapter holds in our lives. Thank you.
We'll see. Thank you
very much, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye.